For our next example, 2 over 3x plus 1 equaling 1 over x minus 6 over 3x plus 1. Again, we're going to find our excluded values. So the easiest way to find your excluded values is to set each expression that has x in it equal to 0. So we have 3x plus 1 equals 0. So we solve. So one of our excluded values would be negative 1/3, so x cannot equal negative 1/3. And the other one, you see x by itself, so we know that x also cannot equal 0. So now our next step would be to multiply each term by the LCM. The LCM is x times the quantity 3x plus 1. So as we did in the past problems, we go ahead and reduce. So 3x plus 1 and 3x plus 1 reduce, leaving us 2 times x, which is 2x, equaling the x reduce to make it 1 times 3x plus 1, or just 3x plus 1, minus, and the 3x plus 1 and the 3x plus 1 reduces, leaving us with a 6x squared. Notice now we have a quadratic equation. In order to solve a quadratic equation, we have to set the equation equal to 0. So what I'm going to do is move everything on to the left-hand side of my equation. So I'm going to move the 6x squared over the 3x and the negative 1. So on the right hand side, I'd be left with 0. And on the left hand side, I'll have 6x squared minus 1x minus 1. I'm going to go ahead and factor that. I would get 3x plus 1 times 2x minus 1 equaling 0. Now we're going to go ahead and set each one of these factors to 0 and solve. So we have 3x plus 1 equals 0 and 2x minus 1 equals 0. So we're going to go ahead and isolate our variable. So x equals negative 1/3, or x equals 1/2. Now, in comparing these answers to our excluded values, you'll notice that x equals negative 1/3 is an excluded value. This is a solution that would not be included. It's an extraneous solution. So our solution will be x equals 1/2.